magnificence, memories, and magic. Opening on October 1st, 1928, the Tennessee Theater has been the inspiration for decades of cherished memories.
My memories of the Tennessee Theater go back to the early 40s, when I used to come every Saturday morning to the Popeye Club. I didn't only come to the Popeye Club, I performed at the Popeye Club. I danced on that stage down there, if you would believe, and I have pictures to prove it.
The Tennessee Theater provides a lot of great memories for myself and my wife. Not only is it the place where she and I had our first date, but more importantly for me, I finally had my high school prom 21 years later.
I was teaching at Halls High School, and you were my date to chaperone.
I actually played a song from the 70s, Eric Clapton's Wonderful Tonight, and it really was a wonderful night for me and my wife.
My mother told us one day that she was going to take us to the Tennessee Theater. When we got to the marquee, the lights were all on, and that just took my attention immediately. It was just so awesome to me because we didn't have electricity at home, so anything beyond a kerosene lamp was fantastic. Dad got our tickets, and we went in the lobby. I mean, it was just, I was just walking around with my mouth open, and the smell of that popcorn and seeing all of these wonderful lights was just, it just made such a deep impression on me. And every time I see even an advertisement about the Tennessee Theater, my mind immediately goes back to that night.
A glittering jewel of downtown that brings the magic of live performances to thousands. From the Knoxville Symphony Orchestra, the Knoxville Opera, the City and Appalachian Ballets, to the Tennessee Children's Dance Ensemble. East Tennessee's magnificent performance hall presenting legendary stars for almost 3/4 of a century. The Tennessee's most constant star from the opening in 1928 is the mighty Wurlitzer organ, back on stage completely restored to her original grandeur.
With the restoration of the organ, we have been able to marry the technology of today, the 2001, with the technology that existed in 1928. We're very fortunate to have this instrument and this theater in our community because so many of these wonderful movie palaces and the organs have been victims of the wrecking ball.
One of my favorite memories of the Tennessee Theater is when I was a little girl. I came on stage with Father Time and chased the old year off the stage. Some young man in the audience yelled out, "How about a date, cutie?" Well, I didn't know what to say, so I just yelled back to him, "I'll have to ask my daddy." That's my favorite memory.
In 1946, I was here in line to come in the theater, and there was this cute soldier there. And he says I made eyes at him. I don't think I did, but anyway, I came on in and sat down, and he came in and followed me and asked if the seat was taken. And he sat by me, and we enjoyed the movie, and then he asked me to meet him again the following Saturday, which I did. December 24th, we will have been married 53 years.
During the 60s, my sweetheart, Edwin Wilson, and I demonstrated in front of the Tennessee. Knoxville College students demonstrated during the 60s, and it was our hope that one day we could attend the Tennessee. And one day, this did happen. Dr. Colston, who was president at the time, invited Edwin and me to attend. Had it not been for right-thinking people, black and white, who saw that segregation was not the way, now, of course, all it takes is the ticket, the money for the price of the ticket, and we could walk right on into the Tennessee.
I was raised out in Oakwood, North Knoxville, till I was 24 when I got married here at the Tennessee Theater. It was a double wedding. They had never been anything like it around here before. It was a promotional thing, sponsored by the Knoxville Journal and the Tennessee Theater. There's a lot of history here, and a whole lot of it I remember. I'm going on 90, as my daddy used to say.
The Tennessee Theater, 73 years old, is in desperate need of restoration. The historic Tennessee Theater Foundation is launching a campaign to restore our theatrical treasure, and you can help. The foundation and volunteers are gathering local, regional, state, and national support. We invite you to become a friend of the Tennessee Theater and help make it a glittering jewel again, a cornerstone of downtown Knoxville's revitalization.
It's so exciting to see that the Tennessee is going to be restored to its original splendor. You can see the work that's going on here. Standing here in the balcony and looking down brings back so many memories, but to see all of the beautiful color and the gilding and all the other beautiful features that make this theater such a special place, and to think it's all going to be like it once used to be, that's going to be grand.